What's good? It's your boy Czar, all rights reserved. Check this out. These are called late night checkup. Here and there, I'm gonna give you guys a late night checkup. Breonna Taylor, I'm gonna get into that soon, very soon. That might be one of the next things. I'm gonna do a mashup of different videos involving things that you guys may find of interest with current events. But check this out, yo. Recheck out ZachTV. Look at everyone's video. There is something synonymous in it that a certain person talks about. And I'm going to give you a hint right now. Check into the celebrities that are invested in that hotel, that have stock in the hotel, that own things in the hotel. It would begin to make sense. If you didn't know, things that came up about the ZachTV thing, one of the top things that came up was not only the owners, it was video of a man that he's silenced now. He's very silent now. I almost forget his name. I'll post it or post a video or something when I find his channel again. But he started talking about something about these videos being distorted. Now, where have we seen that before? The X case? Look closely at these videos. Yo, after he brought this, I'm getting chills because after he brought this stuff out, he literally went radio silent. But I somewhat was seeing what he was saying, how they were edited a certain way to bring a certain viewpoint. If you check out these videos and you look closely, you'll see a lot of what he's talking about. He's playing music and stuff and things. Focus on the pictures. Literally, looking at what he had there, y'all will understand what I'm talking about, yo. Y'all will get it, yo. This dude, he was hitting it right on the nail. And he was showing how they edited out the people in the video. It was heavy, man. Heavy. It was the best evidence I've seen so far about other people existing in the thing. Like a coffee cup there that wasn't there. Like, they couldn't hide their presence. So did you know, I'm getting chills like crazy. Did you know that some of the people that were actually there ended up in some type of crash found that next day, and they were pronounced dead at the scene? And then it was silent? Guys, if you check into this, I promise you will not be disappointed. So I believe this. ZachTV was getting ready to expose a lot of people, not only street people, but some major people that were involved. He would have known that because he was there at some point. Remember, he was active in his investigations where he was actually going to these places. Realistic, like other YouTubers don't do. He was showing up at these places as you see me do. So I had respect for what he was doing. But when I seen that, it all made sense. Who would have the money to make people disappear? Also, shout out to Amber. This is what we're going to get into tomorrow, guys. The problem is not me talking about it. The problem is me making sense out of it. Think about it. It's never been about me talking. It's that now certain things are getting exposed and making sense out of it. And there's fear around what else I might know. You get me? So that's not why people were commenting on the video crazy. I had to think about this for a long time. I was like, why would they be so? They're not. It's that it's making sense. And they don't want it to get to the conclusion. Because the conclusion is going to implicate a person. Remember in the comments with the other, they give themselves up every time, yo. Listen, they're telling me, why am I saying it's a different person every time? Because they don't want me to connect the dots between the people. It's already connected. It's in front of you. You have to figure it out for yourself when it comes to that. Believe it or don't. I don't care anymore. Bottom line, look into the details. These cases are so similar because it involves high-profile, authoritative people covering up something. Think about it. ZachTV to date, my largest video seen wasn't off the X series. It's because they see me do this time and time again. It's second nature for me to solve it how I do. That's what I do. Come on, I'm telling you. Amber put a comment. Yo, go read it. Again, you see how comments stopped disappearing. Remember when comments were disappearing? I was not deleting a thing. I couldn't figure out. I still can't figure out. So it seems to me that YouTube was helping. I don't know. I don't want to think that, because I rock with YouTube. I don't want to think that they did that. But yo, look into the finer details. Like Amber said, reread her comment in the comments. Who came up the most? I can already think of 3 people who came up like crazy. Who came up after this situation? I'm even thinking of 5 people, because I'm thinking of 2 rappers that came up like crazy that were around him. Really? And you have nothing to do with it? Come on. There's a time when you just got to admit. Come on. You got to admit this person's making sense. Come on. Come on. Now the distractions are out the way. Can you think critically? And I agree with Amber. Matter of fact, Amber, your comment, thank you. Your comment brought light to me. All these people on my mind when I'm seeing what's going on, who's extra quiet now, it makes perfect sense. I'm going to tell you this. The job dealing with X, and what's funny with the ZachTV thing, it's closer than you think. I know you don't want to think, but think about the people who you were least likely expect. Yes, it's them. Who you would least likely expect, they did it. I'm telling you, man. Think about it. They had to keep quiet down certain people. They had to get rid of all the people playing actors around it. Not really actors, but the close people. Think, if they used people you didn't know, would you believe it? They had to use people right around it. I need you to start thinking critically. Seriously. Go watch the video I just put out. And I'm addressing the situation dealing with these comments that people are putting. And that's the last time I addressed that. But look in the finer details. Once she said that, I started writing down names looking. Yo, I see y'all. I see you. Really? You're telling me the officers can't figure it out? You don't see it? Look at the closest players. The person shedding tears when you're around, then when you're gone, acting like nothing's wrong. Those are the funniest style people. Come on. I called them out, called everything they did out. They couldn't even reply. Replied later when I'm talking about other stuff. Would wait till I did 2 more videos to reply on a video I did. Like, come on. They're moving funny. Look at them. Stop playing with me. We got this. Y'all see it too. That's all I need to say. Y'all see it too. I know y'all see it. Come on. It's right there in front of you. Do you not see it? In the comments below, tell me the people that are moving most funny. And remember, isn't it real funny how Tankhead randomly gets locked up? Let me ask this. In his case, how did they know he was in Ohio? How? How did they know that? What, they figured it out? Come on, y'all. Obviously, who was right next to him to be telling? Do you get it? Man. You gotta think. Bottom line is the narrative we've been introduced publicly. Do people usually tell the truth in public? Do they tell the truth? Do they? Commenter Nation, greatest nation since United Nations. We in the building still. They think we gone because we quiet. Go follow Wes live. WESS. Go follow him. Give him support. It gets hard sometimes to do YouTube. You see, I got my ads off. I don't need to make money off of it because I know what I've done makes sense. And things make. And when you got deals and stuff on the table, you're not playing around with it. I don't have to play around needing YouTube money. I'll go to another platform and be just as big. It's not a joke. I don't need to re-upload one video. I start from scratch. It doesn't matter. They think they know how to move, but the criminals are right in front of you. Listen, if I commit a crime, how do you know I'm not coming back in disguise to see if I'm actually guilty? That alone should tell you. It doesn't. Reread the story of what happened. Does it make sense? It does. Reread the statements made by the suspects. They were so just as confused as us. Come on, y'all. It's right in front of you. Y'all got it. You already know. Blatantly, I can't just give you hints and tips. They're so scared. They be like, I'm ready to lawyer up. Trust me. The moment they do that, I got you. These suckers know I want them to do that. That's why they're not. I want them to. Because they know if they do that, I'm going to figure it out. Or I'm going to have proof that their reaction shows some type of guilt. We know how the game works. Shout out to Amber Baker. This video is credited to you. You know I stopped doing my late night ones. This credit to you. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Chris A. Hey, we in the building. All rights reserved.